Here's the question. If I change my profile view settings, does it impact any other privacy settings on LinkedIn? I'm going to show you what this does and doesn't do, how it works and how it doesn't work in this video. But before I do, hit that subscribe and the notify button because I create all this content for you. Profile view, privacy. Let's go look at settings and privacy. If you go, oh wow, new screen. This is just changed today. Go back here and look at visibility. Under visibility, let's see, profile viewing options. Profile viewing options. I can be totally anonymous. This is profile viewing options. I can hide behind a characteristic and it's saying hide me behind University of Maryland, or I can hide behind private mode, which is totally anonymous. The word used to be anonymous. Now they're using the word private mode. First and foremost, I never hide. And again, this is only about profile viewing mode. So I'm going to hit go back. And I'm going to come out of this, go back to LinkedIn. This will take me back to LinkedIn. Now, what does this mean? If I go look at a profile, let's look at my friend Randy. If I go look at Randy Wooden's profile, if I am totally anonymous, that's it's called private, then he will never see my name. He will only see LinkedIn member. If I am hiding behind a characteristic, he may see someone at the University of Maryland or someone in the professional development industry. Maybe he'll see company, but I think for most small companies that LinkedIn doesn't use that. I've never seen smaller companies show up in that list, only larger companies. Again, this is profile viewing. So now let's look at the other area that I get asked about, and that is this. If I view content, will Becky know I viewed her content? And the answer is no. She will never know that I viewed her content. Now, the only way she will know I viewed her content is if I hit the like, the comment, or the share button. That's the only way she will ever know that I saw that content. Now, but then there's content analytics. Let's go look at content analytics for a minute. Go look at my content. I'm gonna look at post. If I go down here and look at post, this has got 1,351 impressions. Let's click on view. This is what the analytics tells me. Again, 1,351 impressions. That only means that it went through 1,350 individual news feeds. It doesn't mean people stopped and read it or touched it in any way. It just means it showed up in their news feed. Engagement. 10 people engaged, 7 people commented, and there must be, engagements. 10 people hit the like button, 7 people hit the comment button, no one shared it forward. Now, who hit the comment? You can tell me right here that here's the people who commented, and it tells me they're founders, career coaches, managing director, managing partner, et cetera, But let's go back one. Let's get past engagements because I know who those people are because they engagement. But let's talk about reach. Now, reach means these are some of these 1,354 people. The demographics here, job titles, founder, president, chief executive officer, et cetera. And if I hit show all, it shows me all of these and 806 in other. Let's hit the X here. Let's go look at this one. This is important. Companies. Okay. So of the companies, here's 5. The Resource, TE, Lowe's, Wells Fargo, and Marsh Furniture. Show all. Look at this. These are all bigger companies. This is a huge company. There's a boatload of people who are self-employed. Now, other is 897. Now, I may be able to figure out who at IBT Online because I know them, but I'm never going to figure out at Wells Fargo. I'm not going to figure out at Marsh Furniture. I'm not going to find out at Duty Point because they're big companies. Everybody else is down here in 897. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Privacy. The LinkedIn profile view settings only impacts your privacy when you're viewing someone's LinkedIn profile. That setting has nothing to do at all with when you are looking at someone's content or when you engage on someone's content. If you're just looking at the content, You're going to be hidden in the demographics. Your name does not show up when you view content. Your name on the analytics for this content only shows up when you like it, when you comment on it, or you share on it. It's important to be clear about privacy settings on LinkedIn. Again, profile view settings only impacts when you look at someone's LinkedIn profile. It has no bearing at all on when you touched or looked at someone's content. And again, looking at content does not show your name. It may show company, industries, and titles, but it'll never show your name. I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn and Sales Navigator strategist, trainer, and coach. Understand this, and you'll get better value out of using LinkedIn as a business tool.